What would happen if ChatGPT SEO decided who your next customer will be instead of Google SEO? Maybe you're investing in SEO and pumping out loads and loads of content, but the results are just not the same anymore. Or maybe you're getting website traffic and it's just not converting. Leads are getting colder and ranking at the top of Google just doesn't seem to be bringing in those same results. Now, here's the real shift. Your customers aren't just searching on Google anymore. They're asking ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Claude, Perplexity for recommendations. So gone are the days whereby they're only going to Google. So think about it. A user might type in, what's the best plumber near me who doesn't overcharge? Or maybe, which accountant is best for a small business in the UK? And if you're not doing ChatGPT SEO, it's your competitors who are getting named. They don't just win clicks, they win trust before the buyer even lands on their website. And that's not the future of search, that's here right now. And in this video, I want to show you ChatGPT SEO and the 4 ways to win AI recommendations so that you stay ahead of the competition. Let me tell you about something that's game-changing and it's happening right now. The rise of AI search. Traditional SEO is now absolutely dead, but it's no longer the whole story. AI-driven platforms like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, Copilot are now getting billions of searches each and every single month. The way they recommend businesses is completely different. Google ranks based on links, domain authority, and on-page optimization. AI search engines analyze context, reputation, and how often you've been cited across trusted sources. And here's the real game changer that everyone needs to know about. Traffic from AI recommendations convert at least 4 times better than traffic from Google. Why? Because the time someone clicks through from ChatGPT, they've already been pre-sold. The AI has essentially vouched for you because it trusts you and it cited you in its AI overview. Now guys, so far, if you find this interesting, then do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, because this is the type of content I'm producing on a regular basis to help businesses generate more leads and more qualified traffic. Now that raises the question why most businesses are missing out. The majority of companies are stuck optimizing only for Google. They're playing the old keywords, backlinks, domain authority game. But AI doesn't care just about that. It cares whether you're the most specific, credible, and trusted solution to a specific question. Think about it. If someone asks, what's the best payroll tool for startups with under 20 employees? The old way was to show up a generic list on the Google page. AI, on the other hand, will dig through reviews, blogs, case studies, conversations, and recommend the tool it deems to be the most relevant. And that's why businesses who optimize for AI searches are already seeing a higher engagement, longer session times, and more qualified leads. So here are the 5 steps to winning AI recommendations. From studying thousands of AI responses, 4 factors consistently decide whether your business will show up or your competitor's business will show up. Number 1 is authority signals. Not domain authority, but mentions in trusted places like Wikipedia, LinkedIn, news sites, and industry blogs. The second one is content intelligence. So structuring your content so that AI can parse it, it can read it, clear headings, direct answers, and original data. Point number 3 is be specific. For example, change best CRM software into best CRM for manufacturing companies with under 100 sales reps. Point number 4 is reputation network. So AI weighs how you're talked about, not just how often. So positive context matters more than backlinks. Point number 5 is ensure your content is seen as EEAT, which stands for experienced, expert, authoritative, and trustworthy. Let me give you a case study that isn't the usual suspect. There's a small SaaS company based in the project management space. Now, instead of writing a few broad pages, they created hundreds of hyper-specific guides. For example, best management tools for remote law firms, best project management software for construction teams under 50 people, project management solutions for non-profit. Now, these are super specific. They also invested in being mentioned in industry blogs, getting cited in credible roundups, and also answering questions in communities like Reddit and Quora. Now, when someone asks ChatGPT or Perplexity about project management tools for their expert niche, guess who appears? It's that specific SaaS company I've just given you an example about. It's not always the biggest brands, it's not the one with the biggest backlinks or the biggest budgets, but it's those who engineered their reputation for AI. That now leads me on to how you can apply this in 5 steps to winning AI recommendations. Point number 1 is optimize for conversational questions. AI assistants don't think in keywords, they answer full questions. So build context around natural language queries your customers are actually going to ask. So for example, instead of saying plumber in Birmingham, create content that answers who is the most reliable plumber in Birmingham for an emergency call out. Point number 2 is build trust signals everywhere. So AI models look for proof of credibility, consistency, collect Google reviews, highlight testimonials, and showcase your expertise across multiple websites and profiles. The more trust signals you have, the more likely AI is to recommend your business as compared to a competitor's. Point number 3 is be present beyond Google. And that's one of the most fundamental things that you need to do. It's not just about Google anymore. ChatGPT leans on Bing. Gemini leans on Google. Perplexity blends across multiple sources. So what you need to be doing is you need to be submitting your site to Bing Webmaster Tools. Keep your Google business profile updated and make sure that you're visible across directories and knowledge sources, as well as obviously submitting your site to Google Search Console. Point number 4 is create authoritative content in your niche. What you need to be doing is you need to be publishing detailed comparisons, guides, and original insights. So AI is pulling answers it believes are the most expert level. So if your site has the clearest and most specific explanations, you become the go-to source. Point number 5 is test, refine, and repeat. What you need to be doing is you need to ask ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, or Perplexity the same questions for your customers would ask. So if your answers don't appear, treat it as feedback, strengthen your content, add missing trust signals, and try again until you become the recommended name. The window of opportunity is here right now. AI is like Google was in the early 2000s. It's wide open. Most competitors aren't even aware it's a game changer. But in 2 to 3 years' time, it will be crowded and be expensive. If you move now, you don't just get more specific traffic, you become the default recommendation in your industry. And when AI becomes your biggest referral partner, you future-proof your business. So let me ask you this. Do you want to keep fighting for scraps on Google? Or do you want to position yourself where the next wave of buyers are already searching? So if you want more strategies on winning AI-driven search, not just Google, but across ChatGPT, Perplexity, Display, and automations, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want help with getting more traffic and want to make Google AI love you instead of your competitors, then get in touch. There'll be a link in the description below. Get in touch and one of our team members will jump onto a call with you and will tell you everything that you need to know and how we can help you to get in the AI search when people are looking for your businesses. Here's a question. Do you think AI search will replace Google, or do you think it will run alongside Google? I'd love to hear from you. Put your comments in the description area below. And guys, only 30% of people who watch my videos on a regular basis are actually subscribed to it. What you should do, and what I'd request you to do, is hit that subscribe button and do drop me a comment based on this video and any questions you might have around AI search. Thank you, and look forward to seeing you on another video. Goodbye for now.